This is Sunday, April 13th. This is Dolly's due date, although I do not think she's going to have them today. She's one of the more skittish girls. I wish last year I would have spent more time taming her down some. She does not like to be touched. She does look like she's dropped though. But her udder, I mean, I don't know how big her udder is going to get because she's a first freshener, but her udder is not very big. But she is holding her tail kind of weird. But I just decided to put her in a stall. I tried to put her in last night, but I didn't want to scare and chase her around. So I just waited till this morning till she ate. Hopefully she'll have them today because I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow. Okay, well, Dolly, I heard her yell. I ran out here to the barn. She already had one halfway out. I ran to try to find some gloves and some towels. I wasn't gone 2 minutes, and when I got back, she'd had 3. I am so terrible at guessing how many she's gonna have. I thought 1, maybe 2. They are very small. There was no way. She was not big at all. I really thought she had a single, but was hoping for 2. They're all 3 girls, and they all 3 have blue eyes, and they're all 3 buckskins. There's a light buckskin, looks like going to be a medium buckskin, and then one that's more of a brown color, looks more like her. 3 cute little girls. These girls are tiny, but they are strong. They got straight up. All 3 of them have ate. I don't even think it's been 15 minutes yet. I got Mama some food. And they're not even close to being dried off yet, and they're already up eating. Dolly is being an excellent mother. She instantly started licking them off when they were born. She had no trouble letting them nurse. She's a worrywart over them. She doesn't like me holding them too much. But one thing about Dolly that I noticed since she had babies is I missed the actual birth of all of them because I ran to get towels, and by the time I got back out here she already had all 3. She had no problems whatsoever. And I mean, I thought Olive had a fast delivery, but she had the world record fast delivery, probably under no more than 3 minutes, and she was done. It was the fastest I've ever seen. But being out here with her after she had them, helping her dry them off and stuff, it has calmed Dolly down so much. She's letting me be in here. She'll let me pet her now. Whereas before, unless I had animal crackers, she would run from me. But she has let me pet her some today. I'm going to try to work with her because I would like her to be a milk goat because she seems like she's going to have a decent udder for a first freshener. But she's been a really good mama. And Dolly has one of the prettiest faces. She has such a sweet face. Sometimes goats look kind of mean, but Dolly has a sweet face. Show them your sweet face. And Dolly has airplane ears. That's the Nubian crossed with the smaller eared goats. They make airplane ears, and her ears stick straight out to the side most of the time. These are Dolly's babies. She had 3 tiny little doelings. She has hold still. They are just so little. Look how cute that face is though. This is the lightest. This one looks just like her grandma. He's so cute. He's so cute. I'm gonna put you down for a second. Then she had this one. She's more of a cream color buckskin. Also has blue eyes. This one holds her ears down. The other one holds her ears up. But she's cute as a button. And then she had this little darker cream colored, darker cream colored buckskin. She's gonna end up being more like her mama's color with black. Pretty blue eyes. And she holds her ears kind of straight out to the side. But look, I mean, they were born on Sunday and this is Tuesday. So they're already a few days old, but they were so tiny. They're still tiny. I mean, you remember the video that I did where I held Oreo's kids? They filled up my lap. I had all 3 of them on there and still had room. They're just so tiny. I didn't get a weight on them, but I don't think they weigh much at all. Just precious though, aren't you? They all have a white pole. And you're just the 3 cutest little girls, aren't you? Yeah, you're just the 3 cutest little girls. I just thought that was so interesting that she had a really light cream colored one, a little bit darker cream colored one, and then this one that's more of a tan color. But all girls, all blue eyes. So pretty. That makes 10 babies born so far. And we still have Jellybean is due in a few days. And then I still have Etta and I still have Loretta to go after that. So 3 more does. I just noticed that this girl has the prettiest marbled blue eyes. They're not icy blue like most of the babies born here. They are a marbled blue and they're so pretty. All right, Jellybean is due in about 3 days, but she's always a little bit late. I don't think she's ever been on time. She's went 5 days overdue is the longest I think she's went, but she's never went on her due date. But she's due in about 3 days. She's looking pretty big. I don't know. Since Dolly had 3, I don't have no idea, because she's twice as big as Dolly. And if Dolly had 3 in there, who knows? But I still think she looked this big last year and she only had 2. But maybe she'll have 3 since she's pretty big. The camera doesn't pick up how big she is. So she's pretty big. Her udder's filling up, but it's not very big. And you see how tiny her teats are. Put your leg back. And she doesn't like to be milked. But I like, even the ones that I don't milk, I like them to be trained to come in and get on the milk stand, because it's so much easier to trim their feet, to give them their CD&T shot, to do all that if they're trained to the milk stand. And her belly though, ooh, her belly is pretty big. I already felt her ligaments. Her ligaments are hard as rock still. Okay, I'm officially changing my count to 3 with Jellybean, because I've always heard that this side is lunch, this side is Rugrats. Right is Rugrats, left is lunch. But when they're close to having their babies, if you can fill kids on this side, that usually means they're going to have 3. I felt kids on that side with Olive, but she wasn't very big, so I still only thought she was going to have 2, and she had 3. Jellybean has one laying right here. I can definitely feel it. She also has one right down here. So I don't know. That probably means she's going to have 4, since my guess is 3, since I'm always off. But she's this last couple weeks, she's really, her sides are really sticking out. I mean, I can't see if you you can tell, like, here's her side, here's her hip, and that's how much she's hanging over on that side. And then here's her hip, and that's how much she's sticking over on that side. So she's getting kind of wide. Hey, she might have 4 in there, but I'm gonna say 3. But I definitely feel one is laying right here. That is a kid. Right there, a hard lump. And it's not a rumen. You can feel bones. All right, that's the update for Jellybean. Hopefully I'll catch her birth on video, because Dolly had hers so fast I didn't get anything. Since Dolly is a first freshener, and since she had triplets and they are so small, I'll have to keep a good eye on them, and if they don't look like they're gaining weight like I think they should, I'll probably start giving some of the milk that I get from the other goats. I'll probably start bottle feeding these guys if they don't look like they're gaining weight good. But she's been a really good mom, and all of my goats, like I said before, she has pygmy in her, and she also has Nigerian dwarf, she has Nubian, she has Kiko. So she should have really good butterfat milk. Yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute.